Okay, so this is going to be a quick one, I hope. If you'll show up, great. If you don't show up, I don't care. I just want to let you all know that I left my job. I'm planning to get into teaching because I think I'm good at it. And I've heard I'm good at it. So I'm going to push myself into probably IAS classes because I really enjoy teaching geography and talking more about life rather than talking about stupid maths and physics or teaching someone in IIT, JEE or whatever. So that's the plan. Mostly planning to go to Delhi. I don't really want to do a corporate job, but if I do, then okay, let's see. Whatever I get, whatever pays me the right amount. So yeah, let's. But I walked out on my job because I don't know, man. It was boring. They were pushing me into a corner, and they generally don't like opinionated employees, and I'm very opinionated. So I guess I'm never going to be successful in life. But who cares? Like I'm just chilling, man. See, I'm just waiting for death, so it doesn't really matter, right? And like last time I said, be proud. You're uh, disintegrating bones on rotting flesh, so it doesn't really matter. So that's generally my philosophy right now. Always, and let's see where it takes me. Let's see where it takes me. So yeah. All right. Hi, dude. What's up, Yashwant? How you doing? Good, good. Okay. So, Mendy, I think you had a question last time. Okay, we can get straight to questions. I just wanted to give you a quick update. As Rafael, not as NihilAnand. So yeah, good. Great, great. So a lot of people have been messaging me, my job, what about that, what about that. So how do I get a job? Or you have to just upskill, guys. There's nothing else. There is nothing else to do. Like upskill, make money, work, and here in this job, for example, they expected me to pick the phone up like at any point of the day, and I was like, no, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like after 8 o'clock, I'm not picking up the phone. And on Saturdays, like if they would make us work Saturdays, and they'd be like, even it's on Saturdays after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you must pick up the phone. I said, no, no question of it. Screw you, it's not happening. That was the basic this, and you must learn to set limits. With setting limits, you learn to set limits for yourself. You learn what things about yourself, what you like, what you dislike, what you'll take put up with, what you won't put up with, all that stuff. So you have to be very sharp about it, and not let take people take advantage of you. Why are people taking advantage of you? Very simply, because if out of 10 people, 8 people are doing it, right? So people are taking advantage. And same thing that I just said on Black Sheep Academy. Why are people taking women advantage of women? Because they can. Okay. Why are people taking advantage of kids? Because they can. All right. So there has to be some retaliation. From a job point of view, yeah. So basically, all right. Let's take some questions. How much percentage of your salary you used to save? More than 50%. I earn quite a lot and I don't spend much. So, um, I don't want kids, but maybe I will marry, but not till my 30s. What are your views on marriage in the 30s? Ooh, deep question. So yeah, get married if you want, man. I mean, like at 30 is a good age to get married, and I'll tell you why. Because your prefrontal cortex is formed, right? The decisions are not, they don't give you such a high. What happens before 25 when your prefrontal cortex is not formed? All decisions give you double the high. So for sex is double the high. It's not really libido. It's just the high that you get from the idea of thinking about sex, because your neuronal structures are not yet formed properly. So once they are formed, and you can think of the future and the past and how things will affect and etc., then you must realize one thing, that okay, now I can take decisions for myself. A lot of people are not even mature at the age of 30. Okay, they're still in that teenage phase where everything's so exciting. But I think most people can do it, like, but please think, whatever you do, please think. All right. Buddy, meet me in Delhi. I know a lot of places away from hustle and bustle and extreme peaceful within Delhi itself. Done. DM me, please. DM me on one of the this and let me know who you are, what your name is. I generally don't ask names, so yeah. Henlo. What's Henlo? I'm about to get a job in Bangalore, but I don't know anyone. How should I find housing for rent along with roommates? First, get a PG. Okay, find out PGs. They're all over the internet. If you want, DM me. I'll give you the number of my PG. It's a very good PG. And it's like a factory. PGs are like a factory, paying guest situations basically. How much were you earning in job role? I'm not going to tell you the amount that I was earning, but yeah, so basically that. But job role was customer communication since I can speak pretty well. So yeah, I missed the start. You quit your job. Yeah, I quit my job. I was being sidelined. It was not fun, and they were like they thought I was not performing. I thought I was performing. Whatever. But basically, they didn't give me any warning. They just sidelined me and put me in some crap job. So I was like, no, that's not happening. And then it's probably also this from the universe that you're not meant for this crap. Go. I want to talk with people. That's all I want to do all my life. Okay, I love talking with people, and I want to do that as a teacher maybe. So I think I'm a pretty good teacher. I think I can speak pretty well. So I'm going to start pushing myself into the teaching world, and then we'll see where we go from there. Did your employers know about your A and stuff? Yes, they did. See, nowadays everyone Googles. Okay, so my name is all over Google. So yeah, that's that. Did your employers know about? Yeah, okay. Did you have any plan to leave India? Yes, I do. Maybe sometime. Let's see where it goes. Maybe for a while. I'll need to go there for a while. I also want to go to Africa. I have certain plans in Africa. All right. If it was making you unhappy, you did good. Yes, I think I'm quite happy. It was not making me unhappy. I like the job, but then when this sidelined me, when those politics, I don't get politics. I'm not interested in politics. People are like, no, why don't you play the political game? I'm like, nah, I'm not playing the political game. I mean, anyway, I don't want to live. And then on top of that, you want me to be unhappy by playing the political game, being nice to people, being diplomatic. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather abuse the richest man on earth on his face and live with the memories on the streets. Like I don't get into radio. That's a good idea. No, but I want people to respond. Yeah, like I like the whole exchange. I like it when you ask me questions. I like to answer questions, and then I keep thinking of new things. So radio is interesting, and I may just take it up, and I think I can speak pretty well too. But like, we shall see. How was the office politics? It was political. I was opinionated, and they were all like, how can you tell us this? We are your seniors, and I'm like, no, no, you guys don't know how to run a business. So yeah, it was not pretty, but okay. Hi, buddy. This is Sai Sanjay. Long time no response. It's okay. What's your opinion on prenuptial agreement in marriages? I believe prenuptial agreement should exist, absolutely, so that is everything is clear and no bullshit happens, and it saves time, it saves money, it saves legal fees, it saves court, this everything. Prenuptials are easy. Be egoistic for what you want. Absolutely. If you want something, be super egoistic about it. Because see, don't let the ego affect you. Alright, but you have to show pride in the world that I want this and nothing less. Okay. Why? Because you're going to die anyway. So what is the point? You're just a piece of flesh, bro. But don't tell that to the world. That the world should think, oh, I take myself very seriously. You know. Or PG safe in Bangalore. Very safe. Very safe. Electricity cuts? Nah, not really. Not really. Finally caught you live. Hey there. How you doing? Anand Rao. Why do people fear losing things that they do not even have yet? Oh, people. That's because society is exceptional in making you fear. So they'll find one way or another get you to fear. And the thing with us is that we are always looking out for survival. So they tap into that survival instinct that one day you will have this, but you will not have this. And then my CEO is telling me, oh, what your career? You've just started your career. I'm like, don't tell me about career, dude. I could die tomorrow. Like I don't give a shit about career. So most people think they're going to live forever. And that's where the entire fear begins. How to improve English speaking? First, see my videos. Secondly, interact in English. All right. And you have to join English classes if you want, whatever. Like, watch, do not watch Indian English, okay? Except mine, I think mine is pretty good. But most people, you can watch maybe the Ranveer show and all, where English is pretty good. But most Indian YouTubers do not have very good English. So do not follow them as such. Go abroad, see their English. Abroad, I mean, go abroad in the sense, follow YouTubers from abroad. आउट कौन सी जॉब करते थे आई यूज टू टॉक आई वाज अ क्लाइंट मैनेजर आई यूज टू मैनेज क्लाइंट्स लाइक इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज इन माय केस एंड उनके जो प्रॉब्लम्स थे एक्सेट्रा आई यूज टू हेल्प व्हाट वाज योर पीजी रेंट इन बैंगलोर इट्स कम्स टू अबाउट 7,000 rupees Mine is slightly expensive. I'm sure you get cheaper ones. Do you know Puneet Superstar? I tried to watch Big Boss for Puneet Superstar, and beyond that, I got irritating when Puneet left because Big Boss house is full of people too much absorbed in life. Oh yeah, Puneet Superstar is amazing. He's such a top level nihilist, and he doesn't care about anything. Like he just abuses everyone. It's amazing. Come in Haryana near Delhi. You will get pension after 46. I'm not gonna wait for that long, guys. But yeah, that's fun. So there's a rule has been this by the Haryana government, a state in India, which says that any man above 45, if he's unmarried, he'll get a pension. I'm like, whoa, because there are a lot of unmarried men there, and they often kill kids, children, babies, girls in the womb. All right. And girls are so there's a massive shortage of girls, and a lot of men are not married. So this guy is trying to please the electorate for some reason. Why did you leave your job? Do you have any other job offers? Yes, I have a few job offers. I'm considering them. Let's see where it goes. Mostly, I want to get into teaching. What are your next plans? I don't know, man. I never have plans. But I have a few offers and I may just take some of them. Let's see. What's your next survival plan? Ah, very, very good question. That's it. I mean, I'm going to find something to do. See, I'm smart enough now. I've realized I can work. Okay, earlier I just used to teach martial arts, which I don't consider work. It is just fun for me, and there was good money. But now it's work. So I realize I can work. I can do 8, 10 hours a day. It's not a problem. So I'll do something. It's not an issue. I'll keep you all updated, bro. Please don't stop your weekly live streaming. I won't. My Wednesday lives are always on. How do you cope with reality and facing difficulties dealing with life? See, what is reality? You're a piece of flesh and you want to survive. That's the only reality, right? And then you want comforts and then you want more and you want more. So what is happening is you're a piece of flesh, but you're living in your mind. And that is the problem here. You must realize that the only thing you need is food, right? Now, you have to fight for food. Fair enough. But you're here now. What else? Do you want to go? Do you want to exit? Create your own exit plan, or else live here. And see, life is a dance, right? It's just making you dance around. So dance, enjoy it, have fun. What's wrong in it? You left your job, Guru. Yes, see the whole video, please. I'm tired of repeating it. Are you going to Africa for teaching? No, I'm going to Africa. That is much later. That's another 3 4 years where I'm going to go to Africa, and I want to. I have some plans, security related plans. I'd rather not say it on a live stream, which will be recorded forever. Mm, that's killing of girls was mostly in 1990 to 1999. So mostly 30 guys in Haryana don't have a good job and are unmarried nowadays. Yeah, of course. Why not? Are you going to Masai Mara? No, I'm not going to Masai Mara. Why should I go? I don't like this. Come to Australia. Ooh, for what? What will I do in Australia? What do you think about Vairagya, dispassion? A very well-known doctrine of Indic philosophy. See, dispassion is good. It's the only thing. See, because otherwise you're going to be happy and then suddenly you're going to be sad. Okay, because happiness and sadness are the two sides of the same coin. If one thing makes you happy, its opposite will make you sad, and both exist in life. In the end, life is zero. Yeah, you're going to feel as much pain as you have felt pleasure. So, and if this is a very subtle thing. You have to observe it carefully. So what is going to happen is, right, that you you have to be dispassionate, because this is all coming and going. You cannot be emotional about every wave that rises from the ocean. Yeah, you're just enjoying it. Just watch it. Just enjoy it. Look at it. Okay, don't go too deep. The moment you go too deep into that wave, you're finished. You'll be taken in by a riptide. You're dead. Yeah. So you sit by the side, watch it, enjoy yourself, be dispassionate about life, and that's the only way. Is your salary less than 1 lakh or more? I'm not telling you my salary. Okay, I'm not telling you my salary. Forget it. Earlier you were very depressed. How is your mental state now? You seem learn to accept this absurdity and started being happy. Yes, absolutely. I've learned to accept this absurdity, and I'm like, if life is going to make me dance, I will dance. Why not? What is there? I have nothing to lose, and I can jump off a building anytime. That's not even a problem. Australia to see kangaroo. Who are your favorite philosophers? Oof, I have no favorite philosophers, man. I like Schopenhauer generally. I like David Benatar, but I've not read enough people to say, "Oh, who's my favorite philosopher." Any plans on writing books, considering you have good command on language and expressive thought? I have two books, by the way. Go on my Linktree, Google Linktree NihilAnand, and you will see my two books. It's there on one is called what is it called? How to eliminate human suffering, how to end human suffering, and the other is why women will never be safe. I've spoken about that in my last live, so just go through that. Yeah, and I may write a few more books. I have a few ideas, yes, but I'm just lazy. Everybody wants to know people's salary. Yeah, but no one wants to tell. It's bad manners to ask. Okay, you have a philosophy of your own, huh? Very much so. I have my own philosophy. So yeah, I mean, whatever. Have you have read the suffering one? Good, good. Read the other one. I think it's very interesting. What do you love the most? I love the idea of death. I love sleeping. I love not being active. For me, action is bullshit pain, And yeah, that's me, man. Like I don't find any point in any of this nonsense. But yeah, I love the idea of inactivity. I love the idea of death and sleep. Views on Salman Khan. I love him. He's a complete anarchist. He does whatever the hell he wants. Pleases the right people. Releases carbon. I love him. And he's a total bad boy. Does whatever he wants. Like it's great. Will antinatalism ever go mainstream? Eventually, I feel it's going to be some level of mainstream because people are going to know this. Do you watch Bollywood? Yes, I do. But you told your salary in previous lives when I asked, what? Did I tell you my salary? I never said it. No. I feel bad sometimes for using parents' money. I'm 20. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Use it until you're 30. Exploit your parents. See my last this. I made a short in which I've said, do not give money to your parents. Okay, I just said no in that. When you think climate change reaches extreme and affects people's lives? When it's already started, I think by 2030, 35, it's going to be very serious. Already the prices of tomato in India are around 200 bucks when they used to be around 50 or something. So people are getting affected, but slowly, but it's happening. What do you think about hygiene? Hygiene is extremely important. What a stupid question is this? Who defines good and evil? There is no good and evil. It's all defined by you. It's all defined by what makes sense, common sense, the laws of physics, the laws of geography, the laws of history. That's it. Yes, you told I know, but I'm not gonna tell others. So don't worry. Okay, fair enough. If I told, I said. If I said it, I said it. I'm not gonna say it again. Okay, all right. I think I'm going to resign today. Enough. I'm tired. How did you improve your communication skills and confidence? I'm struggling a lot with my lack of self-esteem and communication skills. Why are you underconfident? The question is you have to understand why are you underconfident? For what? You're scared of something. All right. Something happened in your childhood. Somebody molested you in your childhood. What is the reason? Find out, now. And then come to the point. Okay, this is the reason I'm underconfident. There is nothing to fear. You're just a piece of flesh and you're dying. You're rotting away. All right. When you're dead, no one's going to touch your body. So what are you scared of? You're a ghost riding a damn piece of flesh. Stupid. There's nothing to be scared of, dude. Just remember that and go to the depth of the fear. Understand why. Put your shoulders back. Put your head up and just walk. What are people going to do to you? Kill you, nah? Okay, but you're dying already. Yes, you told your salary in previous lives. Okay, fair enough. How much do you think humans will evolve in the next 200 years if they are still alive? I don't think they'll be alive, but in the next 200 years, not much, dude. They're going to be the same. Like, see, no matter how much we evolve, right, we are still going to be animals, all right? So it's going to be very difficult. Maybe in the next 10,000 years, but not the next 200 years. What do you do all day now? I chill, dude. I chill. So I'm searching for a few jobs, looking around, maybe checking out some jobs in Delhi. Let's see. I would like to say something to you. I may not have any meaning to you, but I'd like to say nonetheless, I love you, my brother. Or, uh, I love you all too, man. I love you all too. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for understanding. You know, you all make a massive difference in my life, and you all have this communication has come from talking to you all. Just talking, expressing myself, taking your questions, answering. The ability to communicate has come from you all. So it's such an important thing. I make my money off of it, right? My donations for NihilAnand come off of it. Why is that? Because y'all were there. So y'all are not nobody to me. Each one of you is important. But according to you, what is the minimum salary that is good? 25,000, 30,000. I think there is nothing more in rupees because you don't need much, dude. You just need to enjoy yourself. More than that, nothing like it. Save. As a woman, I promise myself never to torture my body just for adding one more human. Very good, exactly. Why would you torture your body and torture the child? It's so stupid. Everyone gets tortured when there's a child. They all pretend to be happy, but they are all tortured. What was your notice period? No, I just left. I just left one fine afternoon. Suggest some good philosophy books. No, I don't like philosophy books. Please read David Benatar if you can. Have you ever visited Kerala? Yes, I have. Did you serve your notice period? No, I did not. Is it necessary to love fellow humans? No, it is not. It's completely your choice. Maybe people want to know your salary as they are find themselves in you, and also looking for a figure to adjust their lifestyle. You don't need more than 30K, guys. You just don't need more than 30K. All right. And if you're living in a city, maybe 40, but like, just improve your skills and you'll make more than that, but don't use more than 30. My whole point is that even if you're making 10 lakhs, why are you using more than 30? What do you need? What do you need? All nonsense. Just chill for a couple of months, bro, before getting back to office. Oh, I've chilled for 30 years, man. I'm not in a mood to chill anymore. But yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I may just chill. If I don't get the right job, I'm gonna chill. Can I earn 25 to 30 with less study? I'm preparing for NEET. Yeah, you can. You can. Did you get the experience letter or relieving letter? No, I did not. My god, these stupid questions, yeah. More martial art videos coming. Oh, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I may start a martial art series on Black Sheep Academy. Yeah, I've read Better Never to Have Been. It's a good read. Perfect, great. All right, okay, I'm going to resign. I'm very, very tired today. I've had a long day. I spent a night out with friends, and then a lot of bullshit happened, and a lot of workouts and walking and nonsense. After binge watching a sensible videos, I've just stopped being scared from anything, especially from death. Now I don't give a guck. I even if I die tomorrow, perfect. That's the only way to live. And believe me, people like us live long. All right, people who have no fear live long. All right, because we have no fear, our hearts are stronger. Looking forward to see your martial art videos on Black Sheep Academy. Done, done. I'll start making a few. All right. I'm gonna resign. Thank you so much for showing up. If you can, please donate. If you follow, like, subscribe, whatever bullshit. Okay, bye. Good night. Good night. Bye.